Hello everybody, welcome to the C.H.A.B.I.S YouTube channel. I just want to say a word or two about that dreaded Article 13, where YouTube seems to tell everybody they will have to shut down all European channels and things like that. I did not read everything. I just remember that I read in some newspaper that it's not yet even a formal European law. It's just something that gets discussed and some written proposals, can you say? Probably yes. Some first drafts written down. And honestly, I can't believe YouTube will actually be forced to shut down a whole continent. And by the way, I'm in Switzerland. Switzerland is not a member of the European Union, but at the other hand, Switzerland can't ignore laws most of the continent are bound to. So I can't say it will never affect me, but it will for sure take some time until Swiss law will be adapted. And then we will see how far it will go. That's one point. So maybe Switzerland remains kind of safe, or even kind of a safe haven in that sense. Even though we don't have net neutrality and things, so I wouldn't overestimate this. But anyway, you know, even if it gets law and if it gets strict, then we have two things. One thing, if it's too strict, Europe will shut down its own industry and they will quickly find a way around it. And if we talk about finding ways around it, American companies in the international markets have proven to be among the best, world class actually, in finding loopholes and just blatantly ignoring local laws and getting away with it. At least in my book, I'm quite sure all the big social networks companies like Alphabet and then Google and with it YouTube and Facebook, Twitter and all those have been breaking European laws, privacy laws and things like that all the time for many years, and nothing really happened. They never had to shut down anything. Maybe they moved to Ireland and things like that, but they did it actually from the beginning. They had the data centers all already in Ireland from the very beginning, I think. So they never had a problem with European law. They simply ignored it. And you can't tell me they don't find a way to do the same once again. So if they actually shut down more than 100 million potential customers, then it's probably because they want to, not because they could not find any other way. That's my opinion. Yeah, I should not further elaborate it, I guess. Because after all, I did not look everything up. I did not back up everything with proper research. But that's just my opinion about the topic and my picture of what happened in the past. And so I'm quite confident things will go on. And I have seen quite a few events when legislators made something and forgot something, like when Switzerland got part of the Schengen contract, and then they had the problem that non-Schengen people, so from outside Europe mostly, or from other parts of Europe, had the problem that they lived in Switzerland, they could not go to Germany to go shopping or even to work. So, like a Mexican living in Switzerland, working in Germany, could not go to work the next day. And they quickly fixed this problem. And so they can be quite fast if needed. And if Alphabet, Facebook, Microsoft, and who is other in the business, Apple with their own services, and maybe also the German S.A.P. and so many, probably even Fujitsu, and if they all team up and say, Brüssel, we have a problem. And it's kind of reasonable, of course, if they just want to avoid taxes, maybe it will not work so well. But if they have a real problem serving people and they are really forced to shut down, that's such a power. They will not have to shut down. Of course not. So, don't worry too much. And sure, if it's about my channel, you can find me on other platforms. Or even on my own personal website hosted in Switzerland. And then you can download the videos from there. Or from whatever file hosting wherever in the world. But I don't think it will be necessary. So, have a good time and enjoy your YouTube videos. Whatever YouTuber you like to watch. And be sure you can continue to watch them next year and 2 years and so on. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time. Bye.